Welcome to another Haiku Friday. Today is July 22nd, and we've got actually a lot of haikus to read today. It's pretty gratifying. So last week I gave a little tour of the garden, and we went through the garden at the end, and it was actually a fairly big tour, but that kind of inspired, I think, my friend Joel, who wrote this haiku. Pickled beets, yum, yum. What is better than fried squash? Good friends with gardens. I think you're right, Joel. And then my friend Lynn wrote, and Lynn and Joel and I were all in the same crew together on a B-52. And Lynn wrote, I watched the end of Blue Velvet the other night. Inspired haikus fittingly while I was mowing the lawn. You don't have to include these in Haiku Friday. They may be too obscure. Here's to Ben. So, yeah, so we used to watch Blue Velvet on Alert a lot. Every Alert tour we'd watch Blue Velvet, and we had the dialogue all memorized. So, anyways, and so I'm gonna, because my grandson watches this, I'm going to take some of the words and change them. See if you can tell. Baby wants to blank. Love letter straight from my heart. Here's to your blank, Frank. Okay, so that was from Lynn. Bonus points if you want to log in or type in, what is a love letter in the movie Blue Velvet? What is a love letter? Okay, so that's a question. You can answer it, or it can just be a rhetorical question. And here's another one from Lynn. Candy-colored clown. That's a human ear, all right. What's your name, neighbor? From Lynn, keeping with the Blue Velvet theme. One more Blue Velvet one from Lynn. You're my special friend. He put his disease in me. I want you to stay. From Lynn. So, but Carissa saw Lynn's, and she kept a Blue Velvet theme going too. So here's Carissa's. Her job is to lie. Will Jeffrey lose his life to the well-dressed man? Thank you, Carissa. Good question. And here's one from Phyllis. Phyllis, my neighbor, I kind of serve as her rat catcher, spider catcher, anything funky, squirrels running around her house, anything wacky going on. Phyllis calls me over, and I take care of the problem. So Phyllis wrote this, kind of a tribute to me. I'm honored. Thank you, Phyllis. Phyllis writes, from across the street, he came unarmed to save me from Killer Cocoon. From Phyllis. I sure did, Phyllis. And here's one more from Phyllis. Today is too much. Hopping a freight train to nowhere? Or should I just shop? Sometimes shopping could be a freight train to nowhere, Phyllis. Okay. Here's one from Steen, or actually two from Steen. Steen writes, silent giant, full moon at the horizon, withholding judgment. Thank you, Steen. And then Steen says she kind of recycled this one, but this one, this really appealed to me. She writes, such uncertain times, fly the flag 3/4 mast. Shit's gonna happen. Steen. And if any of you are in the flag business, raising or lowering flags, you know that our flags are at half mast more often these days than at full mast, which I wrote back to Steen, told her I had this idea that we could have a pole within a pole, that when we went to half mast, we would actually extend this pole up so the flag stayed in the same place, but actually make the mast longer. Maybe that'd be a good slogan. Make the mast longer. Or make the pole longer. That's probably not as savory, but make the mast longer. And That's patent pending, so go ahead, make money off of my idea. Okay, this one's from me, and this will close down the Haiku Friday. I wrote, back to Station 4, moves me west from east downtown, yet still the same calls. Thank you. Thank you for attending this Haiku Friday, July 22nd. If you have any haiku needs, check out haikufriday.com. That's also a way to submit your haikus to me, and you can submit them anyways. You can email them, go through that link, Facebook message me, text message me, however you want to do it. I love reading your haikus, especially when they took off a theme like they did today with the Blue Velvet. And again, if you know what a love letter is in the movie Blue Velvet, go ahead and attach it to the comment section when this goes up on Facebook, or email me. All right, thank you very much.